Hi everybody and welcome to another daily Demo Alley. I am Rogue Gamer and you know the gist. I go to Steam each and every day, check out which new demos came out, and then I showcase one of them to you. Today we have Ekron, a first-person, Myst-like exploration adventure. Awaken a mysterious island that blends puzzles with enigmatic narrative waiting to be unraveled. Explore an abandoned civilization and uncover a story that challenges the very fabric of time. It is developed by Truevine Interactive and published by Gordo Games. It is supposed to come out, well, the date is gonna be to be announced. But we have a Myst-like game that is, let's tone down a bit. Voices will increase, ambience, steps all the not many visual options, but this is all very cell shady anime, almost like low polygony, which is gonna be fine. Let's dive in, and seems like it has some issues with interacting, well, areas of interacting. Ooh, a fort. We just wake up on a beach in the middle of a storm. Nothing else explained. And a cave. Okay. Move Vazda. Shift. Run. I'm gonna run away. Oh. Okay. Run away. Oh, what is this? Something. Oh, I can't pick it up. Stash away burning torch, holding hand. This is interesting. I thought I was gonna run away, but I actually did the proper thing. Why do I have that superpower? Why? Where am I? How did I get here? I need to get out of this rain and collect my thoughts. Is this gonna explode? Nope. I can examine the burning torch. Ooh, what is this? A fishing rod. Something. Rusty key. Store burning branch. No, I think I stored the key. Where's my inventory then? Also, again, I went the proper way instantly. What the fuck? It's locked. I need to find the key. Activate this. Well, I have the key. Okay, how? What is my inventory? No, I collected the key. That is correct. Yes, I did collect the key. So how do I... This is zoom. Okay, let's try buttons. I am pressing buttons. Okay. Oh, fuck, it's escape. Wow, really? Really? Just make it an I. Press I for items. It's... What the fudge, people? Look smoothing. Oh, now we get some graphics options. Bold. Okay, that's a little bit overcomplicated. If I have a key in inventory, just instantly use it. Why am I going through the ground? I think that is a bug. I'm going through the ground in some areas. think the game is slightly bit louder than I would like it to be. Okay. Hey Alexander, I'm going after. Afternoon. Okay, anyway, let's see what the letter says.
I was able to escape capture, but I fear I don't have much time left. I have no supplies, and I know they are waiting for me right outside of the makeshift barricades on the beach. I can't explain everything now, but know that we tried our best, but some of their hearts were hardened beyond stone. There is a way out of here through the rocks back into town that will only make sense to those graced with discernment. Remember Psalm 119. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. More will be revealed. Brother Paul.
Interesting. Decent voice acting. I know. But I go always in the afternoon. There's still oil inside, but no wick. Find a wick, a John Wick, to help me out in this situation. Puzzles like this are not nice when you need to pixel hunt, because it's a huge area. It's not like an adventure point-click game where it's a small area that you just move your mouse. Oh, what is it? Brother Paul's old boots are still on his feet. Did it say something about his feet walking somewhere? I don't see anything on them. Let's see what else we can find here. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, there's another table. Knife. Alright. I'm gonna knife a bitch. I'm gonna shank someone. Stabby stabby. Alright. Maybe use the knife on his feet. Retrieve dry rotten boot laces. What is the laces? Retrieve red boot laces from Brother Paul's feet. They are dry rotten but may be useful. Examine. I don't get it. Let's...
I was able to escape capture, but
Oh, no.
I don't have much time left.
Can I just
No
read it?
supplies.
Oh no, wait, I know
know
what
they are waiting for me right outside of the makeshift barricades on the beach. I can't explain everything now, but know
It
that
has a
we
wick
tried
and
our
oil,
best,
just needs a
but some
flame.
of their hearts were hardened beyond stone.
I like that I have a burning torch up my ass.
The rocks back into town.
Just burning.
That will only make sense to those graced with discernment. Remember Psalm 119. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. More will be revealed.
Lamp
Brother
onto
Paul.
my feet. Lamp onto my feet and something on something. Oh, yeah. There we go. A bird. This is the barricade. So it's a verb. Anything else? So is it just that? No, I don't think so. Oh shit, this is gonna be annoyance. A conch. This is gonna be an annoyance because it's gonna be tiny things that I need to light up. Very much so. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the only thing there. Nothing on that. Nothing on these. Must be something here. Nope. Nope. Music is this is nice, very atmospheric, very cool. Okay, I got that one. There must be something on one of these. Yep, dolphin. And there. Oh, I'm literally falling through. Can I get out? Nope. So the dolphin is the last one, I guess. I like the speed. I like the speed that we're going at. Alright, that's it. Loading. And suddenly, no storm, no nothing, just paradise. I found the town. At least it stopped raining. I wonder if I can find this town. It's not that it just stopped raining, the clouds just disappeared. Yeah, this is very mist-like. Ooh. Parkour! 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 Okay, no, it's not parkour. It's invisible walls. Parkour! No, invisible walls. Only invisible walls, no parkour for me. Ooh. Okay, that's a shadow of a bird. Oh. Well then. The other ones are flying, this one is just stuck. And this one's stuck as well. Somebody didn't program the birds very well. Okay, fine. The game is running at least decently smoothly. Can you just swim? Away. Go away. Oh, invisible walls everywhere. No! No! Let me go! There's a boat here, I can use it. Okay. Ship's wheel. Yep, I'll store it. Up my ass. This is proper adventure game. Puzzling. You just pick up whatever, however big it is, and just store it. Okay, what can we do in this town? Can't open door, can't enter. More invisible walls that I can't parkour over. Okay. Nice town. Very, you know, still pretty much one piece, even though who knows how long it's been like this. I'm trying to parkour, it's not letting me. Okay, what does it say here?
Dearest family, greetings from a land of contrasts and learning. Each day unfolds new chapters in understanding and connection. Teaching the children here brings joy beyond words. Their eagerness to learn English, paralleled with my attempts to grasp their language, makes for heartwarming exchanges. Yesterday, a breakthrough warmed my heart. Little Talo, a spark of a boy, wrote his name in both English and his native tongue for the first time. The pride in his eyes was the purest reward. These moments of triumph lighten the heavy load of our mission. But our path is not without thorns. Resistance simmers among some islanders, wary of our teachings clashing with their ancestral ways. Our challenge lies in blending our worlds, respecting traditions while introducing new perspectives. Despite the hurdles, the sense of purpose here is undeniable. We tread lightly, hoping to sow seeds of harmony and understanding. Your prayers are our strength, and thoughts of home a comforting beacon. With love and hope, Isabel.
This is no clue for anything, and why is just her private letter just stabbed into a pole there? Like, what the fudge? Activate. I think I've seen this in the trailer. Because there is no clue for this, or for the solution, or whatever. Except I found a wheel! I have a wheel! A ship's wheel! Oh, I don't have a burning torch. Thank you. A wheel! A wheel? I don't even have the magical lantern anymore. Ah, that was at least cool. Alright. Huh. Can I... Why can't I climb? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm pressing W. I'm going forward. Probably not in the demo. As I said, pretty nice. Nice place. And I like the speed. These walking sim games can be really, really slow. Am I going the right way again? I'm probably going the right way again. Fuck that. I'm not going the right way. On purpose. As I said, these walking sim kind of puzzle games can be sometimes very slow when you need to go all over the place. So I'm glad I can go. Oh, can I take all of these? Why would I need all of the farmer hats? Okay, there's a bunch of things to do here. But yeah, I'm glad you can do supersonic speeds to run around. Like this place looks like recently abandoned. Just like they went away, everybody. Maybe everybody's sleeping after the storm and just, you know, chilling while I'm walking around their town, poking my nose everywhere. Ooh, ooh. Puzzle. Or something. Maybe it's locked up for the demo because I don't see any way to open this. Ooh, no, this is probably the thing that activates it. I just have no context for what it does. Let me just pull a lever. Does anything change? Nope. Nope. Invisible walls? Invisible walls. Alright, let's search for any clues, any context. Can't lower that. Can't jump around. Can I jump on stuff? Nope. So many invisible walls. Everywhere. Every single which way. Visual clues, visual clues. Are there any visual clues? They just need to try each lever and one of them will do it. Did I fucking brute force this? Did I no, fuck. Oh. It's again, I have a superpower, and this is the weirdest. I will be the weirdest X-Men ever. I'm not even joking about that. I'm the weirdest X-Men that ever existed. Because I can just go the right way in a video game, even when I don't want to.
And the Philistines took the ark of God and brought it from Ebenezer unto Ashdod. When the Philistines took the ark of God, they brought it into the house of Dagon, and set it by Dagon. And when they of Ashdod arose early on the morrow, behold, Dagon was fallen upon his face to the earth before the ark of the Lord. And they took Dagon and set him in his place again. And when they arose early on the morrow morning, behold, Dagon was fallen upon his face to the ground before the ark of the Lord. And the head of Dagon and both the palms of his hands were cut off upon the threshold. Only the stump of Dagon was left to him. Therefore neither the priests of Dagon nor any that come into Dagon's house tread on the threshold of Dagon in Ashdod unto this day. But the hand of the Lord was heavy upon them of Ashdod, and he destroyed them, and smote them with emerods, even Ashdod and the coasts thereof. And when the men of Ashdod saw that it was so, they said, The ark of the God of Israel shall not abide with us, for his hand is sore upon us, and upon Dagon our God. They sent therefore and gathered all the lords of the Philistines unto them, and said, What shall we do with the ark of the God of Israel? And they answered, Let the ark of the God of Israel be carried about unto Gath. And they carried the ark of the God of Israel about thither. And it was so, that after they had carried it about, the hand of the Lord was against the city, with a very great destruction. And he smote the men of the city, both small and great, and they had emerods in their secret parts. Therefore they sent the ark of God to Ekron. And it came to pass, as the ark of God came to Ekron, that the Ekronites cried out, saying, They have brought about the ark of the God of Israel to us, to slay us and our people. So they sent and gathered together all the lords of the Philistines, and said, Send away the ark of the God of Israel, and let it go again to his own place, that it slay us not, and our people. For there was a deadly destruction throughout all the city. The hand of God was very heavy there, and the men that died not were smitten with the emerods, and the cry of the city went up to heaven.
I guess this is proper? Like Samuel 5? I mean, I'll just pick up. Oh no, I need to place it. Okay, this is a much nicer puzzle.
And it came to pass, when they were come, that he looked on Eliab, and said, Surely the Lord's anointed is before him. But the Lord said unto Samuel, Look not on his countenance, or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth. For man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. Then Jesse called Abinadab, and made him pass before Samuel. And he said, Neither hath the Lord chosen this. Then Jesse made Shammah to pass by, and he said, Neither hath the Lord chosen this. Again, Jesse made 7 of his sons to pass before Samuel. And Samuel said unto Jesse, The Lord hath not chosen these. And Samuel said unto Jesse, Are here all thy children? And he said, There remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he keepeth the sheep. And Samuel said unto Jesse, Send and fetch him, for we will not sit down till he come hither. And he sent and brought him in. Now he was ruddy, and withal of a beautiful countenance, and goodly to look to. And the Lord said, Arise, anoint him, for this is he. Then Samuel took the horn of oil, and anointed him in the midst of his brethren. And the Spirit of the Lord came upon David from that day forward. So Samuel rose up and went to Ramah.
Okay. Let's see. We can start this maybe. Come on. Come on. No, not that. This is the sky. This is a palm tree that is somewhere. Okay. This is not the difficult puzzle. Just need to figure out where goes what. This is not there. This is okay. It's like that. Yeah, looks like that. Yep. Are we missing a piece? Nope, that's it. Ooh, hidden. Church key. Why would I need... Oh, for the church. This is a chapel. I'm guessing, right? Or not? No, this is the church. I don't even want to discuss how I, brute forced that. Maybe you need to. Maybe you don't have any context clues for anything. And you just pull levers until something happens. Oh. Interesting that the game just pulls my camera away to see this. They lie. You and your lies are not welcome here. On the note written in rough handwriting. I do believe that's like the not the settlers, the original people here who wrote this against the people who the settlers, the ones who made this. Is there something I missed here that can be unlocked? No. Doesn't look like it. So the key goes somewhere else. But yeah, I do believe it's like the settlers. They found out that these are all lies. Ooh, yeah. Creepiness. People lie and are assholes. Oh, boat! 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 Wait, I can leave. Boat. Can I leave? Boat. Can I leave? Boat? Boat? Can I unlock the raft? Okay, I'm gonna do that after I go and check out the other place that I didn't check out. Because that might be the key for that. Church key. It was here. And the music changed as well. Let's see. Yeah, I love it. I love the speed. The speed is truly great. Okay, what are we gonna find here? Ooh, apparently a lot. Can I look? Aha. There's 2 crosses there. 3 crosses there. Can I know? Was that the hint? Was that 3, 2, 3? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was the hint. That's the hint. Pull the 2nd, 3rd, and 5th lever, which I think I did. I solved it before I even fucking went here to look at this shit. God damn it. Can't believe it. Wow. Wow. I'm really doing this. At least I can do this out of turn, basically, if I know what I'm doing. Maybe this is the key that I need to unlock. Let's see what this says.
The word is nigh thee, even in thy mouth and in thy heart. That is the word of faith, which we preach, that if thou shalt confess with thy mouth the Lord Jesus, and shalt believe in thine heart that God hath raised him from the dead, thou shalt be saved. For with the heart man believeth unto righteousness, and with the mouth confession is made unto salvation. For the scripture saith, whosoever believeth on him shall not be ashamed. For there is no difference between the Jew and the Greek, for the same Lord over all is rich unto all that call upon him. For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? And how shall they preach except they be sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace, and bring glad tidings of good things. But they have not all obeyed the gospel. For Esaias saith, Lord, who hath believed our report? So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world.
I blanked out on half of that. Children's drawing. Oh, the hat. The green hat is the clue, I guess. And the green hat and a rake. Green hat and a rake. Okay, let's see if the church key is for this. Yes, it is. Paul's necklace. It's blue. Okay. That's it. That's all I get. And I use up a key. Okay, so I need to look for a green hat and a rake. Let's go back into town. So was the priest living here? He had a church or a chapel to preach in, but he lived there, outside of town and all that. Okay, green hat. Need to find a thing that is holding a rake. Maybe this thing? No? There is only one scarecrow there. Can't lower things or anything. Oh, I need to rake. Yeah, I need to grab a rake. Was it a rake? No, it looked like a pitchfork there. I'll grab a pitchfork as well. Where is the guy I need to put that on? Like, oh, is it? Oh, is it this one? Oh, it is this one.
I find great joy in gardening with the natives. Their natural affinity for the earth is inspiring, and together we cultivate not only crops, but bonds that transcend our differences. Teaching English has been a delight, especially seeing it put to use while they read the Gospels. The seeds of salvation are truly taking root. The neighboring island's natives, however, steadfast in their old ways, resist the word with hostility and occasional attacks. We pray that one day their hearts may soften to the truth. Until then, we will continue to make arrangements. Interestingly, a toucan has become my constant companion, its vibrant feathers a stark contrast to our modest surroundings. This colorful bird seems a silent witness to our journey, a reminder of the diverse world beyond our horizon. I also think he is attracted to my necklace. Paul.
That is a hint. That is a hint. Also, how is this city not vibrant? It's very colorful. It's very, bright. So, like, And, of course, the settlers and all that bullshit about, fate and blah blah blah, and whatever. Put the hat, put the rake, and put the necklace. I don't know why I need a toucan, but hey, buddy, what you doing? Oh, you got a key, a toucan's key. Thank you. He thinks that's the priest. Yep, enjoy that. Well, I haven't noticed this, or at least this. I've been solving puzzles and collecting stuff for the puzzles without even realizing. Oh, it removed the pitchfork. But, visual clues, you get some, you explore stuff, you look around and you'll get the idea. This town is really nice. Like, it really is. All of this grown in the middle like this is kind of weird, but the town is colorful, nice, well built, multiple, houses. This is a full-on colony. Working ass colony. I think this is the, we're gonna go from an island to an island, because I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here. Accidental space. So I think this is the end of the demo, where we leave the island. Board the raft. I will sit on it. Bye, island. I'm going to the next one, where the natives are, and they're probably gonna eat me or something. Bye. Going home. Maybe not. I don't know. Thank you for playing the demo. Follow our updates and wishlist us at True Line Interactive. Aha, okay. It's cramped up like that. I don't know what it is. Like when you play Myst or what was it? And it's not pop. It's Oh god damn, I forgot the name of the game I played with Fallen. It's with Q. God damn it. It has a weird name. Usually when you play those kinds of games where you're stuck on an island doing, puzzles, you are stuck on a island, not on multiple islands. But this is still pretty fine. The puzzles aren't annoying or too complex. They are mostly visual based. So it's, you look into your environment, you find context clues, and then you continue on. And some apparently you can even brute force by sheer luck, and me by pressing random buttons. Which, if you've watched any of my adventure game Let's Plays, you will see that it's quite often. I'm not joking, it's scary how often it is. So, yeah, that's also a nice thing that you can skip going to some areas for context clues. So technically what I needed to go is go to that separate like house on on the other side of the island, look at the clues for how many gravestones there are on each by a tiny island, then come back, then solve the puzzle in the chapel, then come back there, get the necklace, get the other things that I needed, like the clue for him, how he looks, and then come back. So that's like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But if you either brute force it or luck out of it, you can skip that one going back to the side path. Even though that was actually the right path, I should have went first, and I just decided to not to, because I tried to go against my superpower because I want to actually explore and not just finish as fast as possible. But good basis for the game. Like, there are some technical issues. Maybe in some areas I would like it if it's if there is voice acting, which voice acting is surprisingly well done. I'm very pleasantly surprised. Like, this is nice. This is proper voice acting. So when we start up a read of a letter or whatever, I would like for the music to like automatically tone down a bit. Not just the music, but everything else. Like music, atmospheric sounds, whatever. Just like tone it down a bit so the voices can be heard better. Like just, by, I don't know, 20%. Just lower the music and just have the voices louder. What else? Technicals, that... I know there's something else. Oh yeah. Inventory is I, please. Or tab, or something. Escape for inventory is not okay. And yeah, now I remember. I know that you can listen to all of the audios from all of the notes that you pick up. That is fine. I'm okay with that. But also when I click on it, open up on the side, like have it like a list of all the audio logs on the left side of the screen, and then have all of the text on the right. So when I click on one of the audio is gonna start playing, and I will be able to see what the text on the right is, because maybe I don't need the whole of the audio, or like the clue is at the end of the audio, just like with the last one with that we found, where the priest talked about the toucan liking his necklace. Like if I listen to it the first time and like, okay, fine, I start losing my will to listen by the end, and I'm like, okay, never mind, and I then don't hear about the toucan, and I need to re-listen to get the clue. It's gonna take a while for me to listen to all of that, and have an option to pause or stop that audio log. Like maybe I just clicked and I'm gonna just read through it faster, and I don't want to be distracted by somebody talking to my ear. As I said, the voice acting is good. I just want to have more like quality of life options for getting onto the clues that I need to get to quickly, and not just re-listen to the same thing over and 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 over. Apparently this is, I think, maybe Russian-made game, but it has, English for standard. And I said, if that is correct, the voice acting for English is, again, really well done. I don't know how the Russian goes, but the English is good. So just some quality of life improvements, some small adjustments to, technical issues. But the game is pretty solid. As I said, the puzzles are pretty fine. Nothing too annoying or stupid or time wasting. And if you just you need to understand that this is mostly like a visual style puzzle game, and you don't need to think about too much. You just need to look around and get all the context clues for where to go next. In any case, thank you guys for watching, thank you for sticking around. Do the like, subscribe, comment, dance. There is Patreon for support. You can check out this madness live on Twitch/bypenandpaper whenever I do stream, or you can check me out on YouTube at bypenandpaper for first hours, demo alleys, let's plays, and whatever else I decide to do and post there. Till next time, as always, do remember, it's the stories that we play. See ya.